Kotama suban ne kopa kinere abiolo sinare nu adeksha nu adokadet na unyete nu agule ka kameke MP ebuko agule Paul Cap ogwari ngese abalebe adeka ke eimidi ichetu kitado de radekis kanu amamus na elose ido nu ngesa ya na ngesa abiolo sinu isu la lo eimidi kopalisa kese yada kinos anyonu ikani kangulu kwatat kitoni akesela nu kanya pe kangulu kwatat kosodi atwa kishare na kanua toto no apono angara yo kanisa ebe adumu na ngaleu kesa poni adumu na ipach atupto na polo kito no angale kwa districta lo palisa Charles Okolimong ngesi abala adeka ke eimidi che esaltu sore kosodiche okanisan ebe adumu na ngaleu ibore ameni ebe kesi atinga kinkera adeka na jokan
countrywide, nationwide. You remember previously, because of those other interventions that have been put in place by government of Uganda, the incidence of malaria, the prevalence of malaria has been reduced. It was actually reduced to even below 5% across the whole country. But now this other emerging malaria, 1 year back, the prevalence is again slightly going a bit high across the entire across to the entire country. For us as a district in Palisa, for us we had actually controlled malaria to below 5% of prevalence across the last 5 years. But from this year and again going up, our prevalence, I can tell you, is now going to almost again 26 point something percent. 26 point something. So it's now like a surprise, whereby we have again children dying out of what? Dying out of malaria. When you have so many programs, I think the immunity also comes down. So with this other upsurge coming up again like that, it got now when the immunity had come down for our and most of these children were actually born at a time when these programs, the IRS, the indoor spraying was taking back to normal. But the most important thing, more importantly, is to ensure that we control the spread, we control the acquisition of this malaria through those very interventions which are actually being put in place by government.
MP Lobuku Chibale Richard Oseku ngesabu kilip apugan asipokin achomano ipu adakisha kanua tinga kinotokala dekana.
The population has grown over time. The facilities we have do not manage to handle most of the cases. And then you realize that as a government we still have gaps also. That's why you see that as leaders, interventions of this nature have to take place, either a regional status, because most of the time our people are referred to Mbale, and the distance between here and Mbale, in Palisa Hospital there is either no ambulance or it is broken down. So we need to, government needs to come to our aid to improve on health services, and you see that right now there is an outcry of children who are dying of common symptoms. They are bleeding. We still have a lot to do to support health services in Palisa district, because the facilities, the medicines, the personnel are not enough to serve the people adequately.
Kosodi MP naibu ikit angora kopalisa Kevin Kala nyesi abala alamutu kesida aishara kinejiri kai ganga inapeta nu itikitikete adekana eimidi.
We have so many challenges when it comes to health sector. We are overwhelmed with cases, especially on the side of the mothers. You find that as Palisa alone, the hospital does not have even the facility of an ambulance. I see one parked there, and I think it is out of use challenge, because the means of transport here is either boda bicycle, which by the time we reach the hospital is too late for the child, for the mother. So
Relax Emi Alomu, Paul Watala, TV is Palisa.